Hey there, I'm Habib Ahmed Shah from Habib's English Academy. Today we have a very interesting topic that relates to our brain, our mind, the way we behave, and everything. We are going to discuss an important personality regarding psychology and psychoanalysis. We are going to discuss about the Sigmund Freud, a grand name in the field of psychoanalysis and psychology. Who is Sigmund Freud? What theories did he give? What were his valuable contributions throughout the world? What did he say about the dreams? What was his interpretation about the dreams? What did he say about the unconscious mind, etc.? These all things are to be touched during this lecture. So listen this to the end to get a deeper insight about who the Sigmund Freud was. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis. First of all, his most important thing in his life was that he was the father of psychoanalysis. What is psychoanalysis is also going to be discussed during this lecture today. Introduction. Sigmund Freud, born in 1856, died in 1839, was an Austrian neurologist and founder of psychoanalysis. He was from Austria, the country named Austria. He was a neurologist, a scientist who studies the brain, the neurological system of a human being is known as the neurologist. Sigmund Freud was basically a neurologist, and he was founder of psychoanalysis, who revolutionized the field of psychology, completely changed the field of psychology. Before that, less people were interested, or less people knew more things about psychology and psychoanalysis. But after the advent of Sigmund Freud, his theories, which were excellent and were based on clinical methods, these theories made the field of psychology more interesting and more creative. And our understanding of human mind. Sigmund Freud was a person who gave us a deeper understanding about the human mind. Whatever we know today is also a great contribution of Sigmund Freud about everything. Key contributions. Now we will be discussing some of the important contributions that he made to the study of human mind. Number one, psychoanalysis. What is psychoanalysis? Developed a clinical method for treating mental illness through talk therapy. Psychoanalysis means to treat the human illness, human disease of mind by the help of the talk therapy. You talk to the patient who is mentally ill, mentally not fine. So by the talk therapy, you can make him okay, you can make him fine. Focusing on unconscious thoughts, feelings, and memories. Psychoanalysis tells us about three things and treats the human mind, human illness by three things. Unconscious thoughts. Sigmund Freud said that the unconscious thoughts that come to our brain without thinking directly towards them, these are our unconscious thoughts, and they have a significant effect on us. Feelings, whatever are our unconscious feelings that we don't have control over them, they also make our brain, make our mind go to a particular notion, particular idea, etc. And our unconscious memories. There are two types of memories, thoughts, etc. There are two sort of minds, we would say. One is the conscious mind, and the other is unconscious mind. Conscious mind is that mind that we are thinking about something by ourselves with our control. Unconscious mind, unconscious memory is such a type of memory that we are not trying to think about it, but it comes to our mind. For an example, we are trying to commit something to memory, but we can't do that. That is our conscious mind that we want to do it. But our unconscious mind lets us think about those things which we don't want to think. For an instance, we don't want to think about what bad things happen to us. So for the conscious mind, we want to forget about it. But our unconscious mind makes us think about those things over and over again. His second most important contribution is structural model of the mind. He gave us the structural model of the mind. proposed the existence of the id, ego, and superego, which interact to shape human behavior. Whatever is our behavior, we are nice to the people, we are wrong to the people, or whatever is our behavior with people in our society, in our community, it's because of these basic three things which Sigmund Freud told us: id, ego, and superego. If we have more ego, our mindset and our behavior is going to be different. If we have no ego, our mindset and behavior is going to change and it's different. Number 3, defense mechanisms. Sigmund Freud's third most important contribution is that he gave us a defense mechanism. He identified various psychological defense mechanisms such as repression, denial, and projection used to cope with stress and anxiety. Whenever we have stress and anxiety, Sigmund Freud told us that by the help of repression, denial, and projection, you can avoid these circumstances like depression, stress, and anxiety. So Sigmund Freud is a big name in the psychoanalysis and psychology, because of whom today we are able to fight with different mind-related diseases, mind-related illnesses, and we owe many things about him. At the end of the day, we need to learn more about Sigmund Freud as well as psychology, psychoanalysis, in order to understand our human behavior, human mind in a better way. Thank you so much.